Yo, so I guess this is my second big, not big, but this is my second video where I'm trying to do a bit more of the long form. So talk about what we've done this week. Perhaps I did have a lot of footage, but because I don't know what I'm doing with these cameras, I deleted it by accident. But that's all right. We've got plenty of work that we've got on at the moment, so we'll continue to video our work and how we do it. But this is more about just talking about what we what we did in the last week and where we're going, and the highs and lows of building cars and playing cars. To be honest, there's not too many lows. There's a few stuff ups here and there. We learn from them, we get better, and keep going. So I guess that's it. It's a real wet and rainy day here. We had a tree down in our backyard. We had the front doors blown in on the shop. So it's pretty stormy in windy Phillip Island at the moment. It looked like we were going to have an early summer, but winter's come back, or an early spring, but winter's come back. Dave's got the day off again. Now, he came into work last week, which is good. I love working with Dave. Yes, he was, walking a bit like a cowboy, but I don't want to get into that. I'm not talking about that at all. Maybe it's got something to do with his piercing, but I'm not talking about that. But he's not here again today. That's fine. That's good. It's a wet, windy day anyway. We've had power outs here and all sorts, so it's all good. But I promise, I'll get Dave and I together talking. Well, me talking and Dave just looking at me. But yeah, we'll get him together. We've got to also do something that with Dave's Classic Garage tour with different Dave. We did a competition where anyone that wrote Dave sent me, we're giving away a merch pack, which is a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a hat. So that merch pack, we're going to do an announcement. Dave's coming on Wednesday, I think he said. So we'll do a little presentation video saying who the winner is, and then we'll get in contact with that winner and get their details and sizes and so forth. So yeah, that's the little merch thing. Now we're working on the Speedster this week, just getting those doors dialed in. There's still a little bit of work to do with the doors, getting them right. And then that's going off to the customer. That's just a standard Speedster that goes on a shortened Volkswagen body. So if anyone wants one, we've got the molds, we can make them for you. Doesn't come with any bracketry. You can get all that online. There's been supplies of those things forever. This baby here is what I really love, and anything Outlaw is what I'm into. So you guys know that. Yesterday I took this for a long drive. Went to my boy was on camp, and it was Father's Day, and he wanted me to come there, so I drove probably about an hour and a half. I took this baby out, and I went and saw him, and yeah, there's nothing like driving this. It just absolutely snaps necks. Like the chiropractic bill from here to Hastings and back must be massive, because people just doing these like But that's just me being silly. What else did we do? We did the shop truck. So that shop truck is a pretty rare two-door Range Rover, 1976, I think that one is. And we've got the interior neatened up, but I wanted to look a bit, ratty on the outside. So we did a bit of stencil work and a bit of paint brushing. My mate did that for me. He'll remain anonymous. But anyway, he did that, and I've got some video of him doing it as well. I might post that up if he lets me. But basically, it's a cool little shop truck that we're slowly doing up, and we'll make it all mechanically sound, and the interior is already nice, like I said, and the body is just going to stay the way it is. That's the way I like it, and it's got that distressed look. So the sign on the side is Dirty Dog Outlaws Phillip Island with a little Speedster on it, our Outlaw Speedster. And yeah, so that's a a small thing, but for us it's a big thing, yeah, because it's my shop truck. It's where I go. I'll go get Davo his lunch, and where I go get the parts, and we'll do all of that with it. If we need to tow anything, we can tow with that. It's got a big Aussie V8 in it. Yeah. Now, what else can I tell you? All right, so you've probably seen the gull wing. Okay, that's not my car. Okay, I've just been commissioned to do a mould for that client, and so the car came in pretty rough shape. The windscreen was nowhere close to fitting, and you know, the body needed work all over it. So we've gone through and fixed all the body work. We've CNC cut all the flanges, and we're ready to start moulding that actual body. Now, there's a million ways to skin a cat, they say. Now, I've had some comments, oh, why don't you use this, or why don't you do it that way? It's just, the way I'm doing it is the way we like to do it, the way we found the easiest. We've learned it along the way, and so you'll get to see how we're doing it, but basically we're just rebating the flange. It's a very, very tight ABS plastic that we're putting in there as the flange, and what that enables us to do is we'll be able to do the whole mould in one hit. So we can gel coat everything in one hit. We can do the fiberglass tissue over it in one hit, and then we can fully fiberglass the whole thing in one hit. And then when it comes time to pull it apart, we can pull it apart. That just saves so much time and energy and stuffing around by having to do all these sections, because that mould there is really, really intricate. So, but again, that's a customer. Technically, he's a competitor, but I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it like, in the car world, we're supposed to be this big family that just loves to do our own thing. Some people love doing the exact replicas of things. Some people like doing resto mods. That thing's a bit of a. I can show you, how we go about gluing the inner and outer bonnets together. I think I've got a small video that I'll put in that picture-in-picture, how we clamp them and that. And then the big release was our British Bulldog. So the British Bulldog, I'm not allowed to call it the British Bulldog because my mate, we'll name anonymous, Dave from Dave's Classic Garage Tours, anonymous, has said, how can you call it British Bulldog? Just call it Bulldog. It's not British, for starters. What else did he say? Oh, the car underneath it, there's nothing could be further than British. The SLK, alright, it's German, or whatever. And then you're building it in Australia. So, I'm not allowed to call it British Bulldogs, thanks to Dave from Dave's Classic Garage Tours. Like and follow, subscribe to him. I'll put a link to his channel. But yeah, so we're going to call it the Bulldog. We've had a bit of instant success with that thing, so we've got an order for 2 of these when we haven't even created the mould as yet. So we've got to hightail and get that mould made, because Stephen over in the United States has ordered 2, and we've got to get that up and running for him ASAP. So there's at Dirty Dogs, we're going to be, we're always busy, but we're going to be flat out over the coming months, and we'll keep you up to date with content. Now check this out, right? Check this out. It's absolutely hailing here. Check it out. Right, I've got to open the door. Alright, check this. That's the weather, look. That's the hail. That's Phillip Island today, guys. There's the shop truck, and yeah, you can see we're absolutely copping a huge storm here. I'm closing that. So these front doors were blown open, and my mate Chris goes to work early, and he said, Timbo, you at the shop because your doors are all wide open. And so yeah, that's what happened. The wind blew them in, so I think that's broken a lock down there, and who knows what else. But anyway, back to the star of the show. Let me see that I'm in shot. Oh yeah, I can come and show you this stuff. So let's have a look over here. So that's just what have we got here? That's the bonnet. Okay, So we've got the inner and outer. We've adhered that with our special secret sauce. And that's been sitting all, like we can just take these clamps off. Obviously the more clamps the better. It's actually still sitting in the mold. So if you look under here, you can see the mold is still there, okay? And then we've put the outer skin on that, and that's how you'll get the right shape. What else? We're packed in here. I'll take us out here for a second. So, all right, so we've got this here. So, we've got kits everywhere now. So we've got I think we've got 5 kits that are leaving within the next couple of weeks. So we've got all of that to do. And then this is that gull wing. So again, you know, these are all the profiles. Really thin ABS. We'll put them all on where the seams are, and then but we'll show you how we do that and go from there. This car was actually built in the UK or Europe. It's a left-hand drive, and you can see like it's got a fair bit of mod. It's an SLK, I don't know, 2002 or something. But this will never hit the roads in Australia. This is just a test vehicle. Might end up being a cool race car or a hill climb car. But yeah, for now we're just doing a bit of work for the client. What else can I show you? I'll just keep it coming. CNC's working alright. So what we've got here, drawings, or not drawings, pictures. Here we go, have a look up here. So see this thing here, right, that thing up there, that's the original Outlaw. That's what is left of that original Outlaw body that we took the mould off. Not much survived, but I wanted to keep something, so it's just stuck up on the wall. Compressor's still on. Alright, we'll come back out here. Now I know I'll cop some stuff about all the footage and what I'm doing, and oh, you're not doing it right, this and that, but that's, I don't mind, okay, because you guys giving me feedback means that you're watching my videos, and then I'll just get better at doing them. So you tell me what you want to see. I don't know if he's, let's see again if I'm in shot. Yeah, I'll be in shot, I think. So I don't know if you want to do you like me just talking crap for 15 minutes, or you know, do you like seeing us doing the work more, or do you want like a weekly update of what we're doing? I can do that. I promised you I was going to release a video, long one every week, so we'll do that. I really wanted to give you some more footage of what we were doing, like, you know, gluing those bonnets down and making kits and all sorts, but yeah, like I said, I deleted it. Anyway, if you want to like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever, that will really help us to grow. When I started doing these videos, we had no subscribers, obviously, and we're at 700 now. You know, I'd love to get it over 1,000. So if you can help us, like and subscribe to our channel if you like what you're seeing, and share it with people, that'll really help us a lot. Otherwise, stay tuned. I'll put out, you know, normal short form content during the week showing what we're doing, and hope I wasn't too boring. Get on board, Dirty Dog Outlaws out.